Hi, Dr. Shakib here from Irvine Spine and Wellness Center. I'm here with Bridget and we're going to show you how to do proper squatting. So Bridget, we already talked about this. A lot of times when people are doing squatting, especially with weight, wouldn't you say that the knees go out when you're at the gym?
Yeah, the knees go out or dip in.
Exactly. So we're going to talk about the in and out, that type of a movement and how that needs to stop. So with that said, go ahead and proceed. You're going to bend down and sit back a little bit. This is not for weightlifters like Bridget, but you're going to make sure that your knees on top of your ankle and not past your toes. And you bring yourself down. You make sure that your back is nice and straight and your knees are not going out or in. You can come back up. So in Bridget lifts weights, so there is that extra weight that she has to take into account. But for just regular people, when they're not necessarily lifting any heavy weight over their shoulders, what you need to do is you need to bring yourself down and kind of bring your seat and move it back without curving your back and sticking your buns out. So you don't want to be doing that. You want to tuck under and then proceed to go down, and you sit in. You make sure that your knees are not going in or out, and then you sit down like that. Now your arms can be out here or not, doesn't matter. You can be like this, or you can have just a little 5-pounder if that's where you're starting. But the point here is to go as far down as you can without your buns sticking out, and you stay there. Even with no weight, holding yourself in this position without letting your knees go out or in, that's quite a bit of workout. I know I was feeling it. And that's a great exercise to stabilize your knees and strengthen your glutes and your quads. The whole compartment is absolutely necessary to be in top shape in order to prevent knee injuries. So do you have any input that you see with weightlifters at the gym?
I feel like a lot of times if you're starting out in squatting and you're having an issue with your knees, the best thing to do is put really thin weight under each of your heels to give you some ankle mobility, and then you'll probably have less sway of the knees.
And I've already done a video, that was great input. I've already done a video specifically for weightlifters. A lot of times there is too much beyond the toes. The knees go beyond the toes and they go out. So it's a good idea. You mentioned the weight, but what I have or recommend is to kind of put your heels up, maybe put on one of those plates. So your knees are already kind of, not your knees, your ankles or your heels are off the ground a little bit. So it kind of gives you a little bit of an awareness more than anything else. So you're not really messing up your knees. Anyway, so that's the proper way of squatting. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll see a lot more videos on different health related subjects. Also, I have a Facebook page where I put interviews with different experts related to the specific health topic that we talk about. So, Facebook page and YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.